Hey there, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ramos, I'm a gold maker in World of Warcraft, mostly do some German related gold making guides, but I thought today, it's been a long time since I've made an English video guide, so yeah, here we are talking about Trade Skill Master. Little reminder here, of course, like I said before, I'm a German guy, so if my pronunciation of specific words aren't correctly, or if I may have some brain lags because I have some problems explaining specific stuff in English, I'm sorry for that, please keep that in mind. What are we gonna talk about today? We're gonna talk about the TSM-Banking System, especially the auctioning tab from TSM Banking to restock our bags from our bank. As example, if you have Transmog items in your bank, multiple ones of each, and you have sold one in the auction house and you wanna restock your bag to repost them, you could use the TSM Banking System for it. And that's what I want to show you today in this video. To give you a better understanding of what I'm talking about or want to talk about, I would say we just jump straight into the game and have a look on it. Alrighty, we are here on my character Gramohufe, which sells farmed transmog items or farmed alt recipes. And I'd like to check my banks now if I have something left in my bank which aren't listed by me in the auction house. Of course, you could also use the restock options if you have sold something. If you have sold something and want to check your banks, hey, do I have some Iron Fist breastplates or Watcher's caps left to restock my bags and to repost them. So what we're gonna do? We fly to the bank and have a look on the TSM Banking tab. TSM Banking, that lovely little window. If this doesn't show up instantly, you could also use the chat command /TSM Bank UI. So, we're gonna talk about the auctioning tab. We also have the warehousing tab, the mailing tab, and the auctioning tab. The auctioning tab is based on how we could restock our bags. So, before we talk about the different buttons and the groups here, I'd like to explain how the auctioning frame actually works. The auctioning frame works based on your auctioning operation, which is pinned on every of your TSM groups. Okay, I will select my TSM group, Gramohufe, so my character's name, and directly open my auctioning operation to give you a few examples. Wordmock. So, we have the button Move to Bank, which is pretty simple to explain. Let's say you have some of these in your bags and you want to move them to your bank, just press Move to Bank. Max expires to bank. I'm not a big fan about this button and this option, but I'll give you a little explanation. Let's say you have this option, don't post after this many expires, set up to 20. Means if your posted items expires 20 times in a row, you don't want to post them anymore with the Trade Skill Master post skim. What does that mean? These items will stay in your bag and you could go to your bank, press the button Max expires to bank, and every item in your bag which doesn't get posted anymore gets moved to your bank. But I'm not a big fan of this option personally, so I keep them to 0. And try to just sell them, no matter if I need 100 attempts or 200. Okay? So, max expires to bank, move to bank. Did that. We have the post cap to bags and the short for 2 bags. Post cap to bags, short for 2 bags works based on your post cap settings. Like I said before, I want to restock my bags for transmog items. So my post cap is based on 1. Because it wouldn't make sense to me if I would post my transmog items 3 times. So 3 times the same one doesn't make sense to me. So post cap to 1, and if I press the button post cap to bags now, let's say here, we get every item from our bank 1 time in our bank, because our post cap is set to 1. The problem here is that we also get items in our bag which are already listed in the auction house. Like you can see here in my TSM general info, the inventory. I got 1 in my bag now, 2 in my banks, and 1 already in the auction house. And that's not how we would like to restock our bags. So we click Move to Bank and press the button short for 2 bags. And here you can see we get 1 item of each from our bank to our bags, as long as we don't have them actually listed in the auction house. So here, the inventory information, I get 1 in my bag, 1 in my bag, and 1 in my bag, 1 in my bank, and 0 in the auction house. Also here, we got 1 in our bags now, but 0 in our auction house. But if we would change the post cap to 2 as example, we would get more items. Because, let's say here, the Grips of the Failed Immortal, we have 1 in the auction house and 1 in our bag now, because we would love to post them 2 times instead of 1 time. But I would like to change this to 1 again, so we press Move to Bank and restock our groups with the short for 2 bags button. And that's it. That's how you could restock your bags with TSM banking to get items back in your bag from your bank which you still have left but not posted in the auction house. And of course, this works also for materials, for enchantments, for everything which are sellable in the auction house. So whatever your post cap is set up to in your auctioning operation, these amounts come back to your bag if you don't have these amounts already listed. Was that right? Or was that my brain neck? Oh, my English skills, I'm sorry for that, but I hope you understood what I mean with it. Okay, that's it for today. I would like to say thank you for watching, of course. If you still have some questions left, don't hesitate to ask me in my comment section, and I'm gonna try to help you out as long as I can. For that, I would say thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, have much fun with gold making, and we see us in the next video.